We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Kansas City Royals and the Chicago White Sox. Jose Abreu, with the season winding to a close, the AL's leading hitter makes his case for a batting crown. Next, Michael Kopech will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, in a day and age where runs are scored at an alarming rate, this guy's been pretty rock solid. Last 3 starts, ERA under 2.00. Not an easy thing to do, and you'll know if he's on early. If he's good and on point in the first inning, that usually means he's going to be rock solid throughout the rest of the game.
Standing in, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And now a pitch on the way.
First pitch, good catch.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Late that time for a strike.
Hey, that two-seam fastball is going to be the be-all, end-all of this game right here. Who's going to execute? Is the pitcher going to be able to keep going to that well, or is the offense going to be able to make an adjustment and hit that ball in the gap?
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Adalberto Mondesi becomes the first out of the inning.
With Merrifield.
Whit Merrifield next to bat. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Yeah, Matty V. And you know one thing you don't want to do here, D-Row, you've been on some good teams, not to lose focus at this point of the year, to keep the big picture in sight, because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that 1-game wild card, win or go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win 3 out of 5.
Merrifield behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled away. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. 261 the average coming into action here, with 43 home runs and 95 runs batted in. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and belted to left by Perez. This one's deep. And oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he is in the second with a 2-out double.
Every hitting coach in the league will tell you it only takes one swing of the bat to get out of a slump, and maybe that's what we're seeing right here. He's been struggling, no doubt about it, but he's able to lace this thing off the wall, and he's standing at second with some newfound confidence.
In is Jorge Soler as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
Hey, I know we're only in the top of the first, but back-breaking blows are those 2-out runners in scoring position knocks, and they have a chance to capitalize right here.
Boy, Dero, you touched on it right there. I think as a pitcher, you try to get through that first inning and not have to show all of your pitches and empty out the bucket. That 2-out double right now, he's going to have to buckle down to try to keep this game scoreless.
Here's the 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. Ian Kennedy gets the ball for the Royals in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
We're looking at a pretty good pitcher right here. ERA under 3.5 last season, and there are a lot of teams in baseball that would love to have this guy in the rotation. Very solid and very dependable.
Digging in, Leury Garcia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the White Sox, the right fielder, Leury Garcia.
Pitch on the way. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Dan, Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. Boy, the last few weeks have not been kind to them, to say the least, as they're working on trying to end a double-digit losing streak.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to find any way to dig themselves out of this current losing streak, then they're going to have to downshift a little bit. Do the little things right. Play fundamentally sound. Play good defense. Turn double plays. Don't give the other team extra outs. And then somebody hit a gapper in a big spot and let everybody relax a little bit.
Stepping up to the plate, Nick Madrigal. He's a guy hoping to finish strong in the season's final month. Definitely in the discussion for Rookie of the Year honors. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. A 1 pitch on its way. Runners on the move for second. Runs up and gets this one down. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful.
Batting third, the first baseman.
A moment here from the south side to take a look at the Pale Hose starting lineup in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, you know, Matt, they need to get better production for their number 3 hitter. Boy, he's struggling a bit right now. And you know what? His team really needs him to turn it around. I hope he's able to get out of it in this one. He's putting in a lot of extra time, so we'll see if it pays off.
So here's Jose Abreu, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. A ball that's carrying, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Garcia ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. So he picks up another hit. First of the game, but as we've mentioned, it's just one of many so far this season for him.
Yeah, Matty, I know he's fighting for a batting title right now, but the consistency this guy has shown from start to finish this season has been awesome for this team. Talking to the manager before the game, he's the one guy when he walks in the clubhouse door, you know exactly what you're getting from him.
Into the box, Eloy Jimenez. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And it's gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, so he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. And the Sox will move out in front now, 3-0.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
Now at the plate, Luis Roberts had a real nice season in the batting average department, but he'll need to turn it on a bit down the stretch if he wants a chance at claiming that coveted batting title.
Hey, if this guy wants to win a batting title, he needs to get going, D-Roy. He's 4th right now in the league.
Yeah, I think he just needs to trust the process, Dan. Can't worry about the top 3 guys ahead of him right now. He's got to let them fall to the pack, or at least hope they fall to the pack. He's just got to stay inside himself and have quality ABs.
Hit hard towards center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And he will creep ever closer to that record, as you see there. This hitting streak has reached epic proportions now.
D-Roy, this guy is just amazing right now. He's just swinging a magic wand, and it looks like there's no end in sight to this streak.
Yeah, you can't think of anything else. This is national news right here. This is all anybody's talking about. When you start getting into these numbers, almost 2 months, and you're challenging Joe DiMaggio and the 56-game hit streak, it's all anybody should be talking about.
Runner! First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's going to be in time as Perez fired a strike to get him that time. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swinging here is Bruce, as this is on the ground out to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning, 2 on this 2-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 3-0 Pale Hose. Digging in, Michael Franco, and he's a guy that's really scuffling at the plate right now.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch of the at-bat. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
In now, Ryan O'Hearn. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. 264 is average entering play, 24 home runs, and 49 runs batted in. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Hunter Dozier.
Hunter Dozier digging in now. He swings and lines it to left. Jimenez has got it, and the side is retired. KC down in order. They trail in this one 3-0. In now, James McCann. He comes into this one ranked number 6 in the American League home run race.
Man, this guy's been in fuego lately. A boatload of homers over his last 10 games.
Yeah, usually, Dan, guys get hot throughout the course of the season, but not like this. Hot and hot with damage.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounder down the line at third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
You know, D-Row, I'm not sure if you're one of those superstitious guys, but a 13-game hitting streak seems like a pretty good number for this guy.
Yeah, that's the old baker's dozen right there. We're almost looking at 2 weeks of just sleeping like a baby. I can't be, you're going to hear me reiterate this throughout this streak. I can't tell you, when you're swinging the bat like this, your food tastes better, your wife gets prettier, everything is just working.
From the stretch. Popped him up. Merrifield shading to his right. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Hey, guys, take a look at how Kansas City sets up on D. And we're fortunate enough to watch one of the best outfielders in the game. The Gold Glover resides in left field. Can go back on balls as easily as go in on balls. Strong, accurate throwing arm. Look for him to make a play today.
Standing in now, C.J. Chatham as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that is through into left field, a base hit.
Wow, and the hits just keep piling up for them. Take a look at the numbers here. That's already 6 hits, and we're only in the second inning. We'll see if they can keep this up as the innings go on.
Into the box now, Leury Garcia. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
He's set. Here it comes. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single.
You know, that's sort of a tough one since it's only the second inning, but I think it's about knowing your pitcher and how they respond. He's had some struggles here, so I think he's just reminding him to let those go and focus on the next batter.
Into the box now, Nick Madrigal, as he'll swing and pop this one up near second base. Merrifield is there for it.
Wow, talk about frustrating. Not what you want to do with the bases loaded. A simple pop-up, and nothing productive comes out of that.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jose Abreu. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Drives it out to deep right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. White Sox will strand 3. They lead it 3-0. So next to the plate for the Royals, Edward Olivares. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Pitch on the way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. And with one away, time for a quick check of the standings, and it'll show you that these guys have the division race all sewn up as they look forward to baseball in October. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The pitch. One out, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
At the plate, Adalberto Mondesi. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Got him out at his front foot. It's 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Royals go down 1-2-3, still down 3-0. Bottom of the third now, and up next the exciting Eloy Jimenez.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
Jimenez brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A 2-seamer in, a 4-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with one away.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Here's Jay Bruce now. Swung on by Bruce, and he connects with it to right field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A 2-run homer for Jay Bruce. Home run number 56 on the year. And the White Sox have opened up a 5-0 lead.
He's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
At the plate now, James McCann. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. And this one bounds around against the wall. Wow, he almost made a heck of a play in left.
Yeah, Batty, you can't fault the left fielder there. You'll see he makes a tremendous effort, but he just can't haul it in, and it gets past him for an extra base hit. Like the effort, though.
Now here comes the Royal skipper up the stairs on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that'll be all for Ian Kennedy. So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. Jesse Hahn is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Jesse Hahn.
So here's Yoan Moncada. Belted high and deep into right center. A ball that's carrying. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. The relay throw. The tag, and they got him coming back to third.
Now batting, the shortstop, C.J. Chatham.
So now to the plate, C.J. Chatham. Oh, and he missed with a breaking ball up there, and that's a mistake he won't get away with, as this ball is long gone. So a two-run homer down the line in left. Home run number 2 for him on the year, as this lead swells to 7-0.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
In now, Leury Garcia.
Right fielder.
As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Lifetime against Jesse Hahn. It's been pretty good. 5 for 12. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Hahn's ready. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. 3 innings complete. It's the White Sox 7 and the Royals nothing. Whit Merrifield next to hit. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
And up steps Salvador Perez. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Jimenez. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter, the right fielder, Jorge Soler.
Digging in now for Kansas City, Jorge Soler. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Robert will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. KC down in order. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Top to bottom, he said his guys have been picking on the right pitches to swing at, and they've done a nice job of using the whole field. He said that always seems to be a recipe for success, and their 7 extra base hits in this one are evidence that it has been.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading off,
Digging
White
in,
Sox.
Nick Madrigal. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Olivares has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Now
So
back.
his day is fully over now as you get a look at the pitching line for the Kansas City starter. Certainly not the night he wanted to have.
Well, this one's really easy to dissect. Too many pitches left over the heart of the plate. 3 bombs allowed in this one. He's going to have to do a better job of throwing quality pitches down the road.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So that's his second knock of the game, and you can add this to his ever-growing list of multi-hit performances this season.
Does this guy ever look bad at the dish? I mean, really doesn't. Fighting for a batting crown, throwing out multi-knock games daily. It's going to be a fight to the finish right here.
Standing in now, Eloy Jimenez. In there, a base hit. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Stepping in now, Luis Robert. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's 8-0.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
To the plate now, Jay Bruce. As it's on the ground toward the hole. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, Dero. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Trevor Hildenberger gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Into the box now, James McCann. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
One of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is stay fundamental and keep pushing. A great job there. Sac fly pushes the 3rd run across in this inning.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Olivares is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the White Sox 10 and the Royals nothing. Welcome back to the South Side as we check in with Heidi.
Matt, I talked with the Kansas City manager during the inning break about the Royals' offensive production to this point. And he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. It's been a struggle for them to get anything going. And he said they just seem way too anxious right now. The numbers back that up, too. They've swung at the first pitch more than 70% of the time in this game, so their focus going forward is to be a little bit more relaxed and willing to let the at-bats come to them. Matt?
The third baseman.
Thank you, Heidi.
Michael Franco.
Now here's the pitch. Michael Franco will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
He's in complete command of his two-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
The pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Robert is right there, one down.
Now batting.
So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he's currently in 5th place in that department in the AL race. Stepping in, Ryan O'Hearn. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And you can see that this staff currently leads the AL in that category. So 2 are gone now in the Royal 5th, and that'll bring up Hunter Dozier. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Royals. Grounded to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. The relay, and he's safe.
Hey, this pitcher's been absolutely in his zone up until this point. That was a retired streak, just broken up. He had retired 12 batters in a row. That's 4 clean innings. Let's see if the offense gets going.
At the plate now, Edward Olivares, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Slow roller out to short. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. 1 left for Kansas City. Lead looks insurmountable here. They're down 10-0. Ready to take his hacks again, C.J. Chatham, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run